Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Pandora Fanatic. It's good to be back. I've got some Pandora to show you and I've found some wonderful pre-loved pieces. Yes, it's old, rare, retired Pandora, but I happen to love it. So in front of you here I have a rod of what I've found recently, but let's start with this one because it's amazing and I got it for an absolute steal. I just about lost my mind when I saw this one for sale so affordably. It led me on a bit of a Pandora hunt, and although it wasn't planned, I'm still pretty amazed with what I've got here. So that's got a diamond. I'm filming in natural light. Look at that, and the oxidized detail. This one here is called Ripple Twinkle Charm, and I happen to think it's really cool. Look at those gold dots. They're 14 karat, by the way. And I will insert some stock photos after each charm that I show if I can, for you to have a look at. So that's that one. That was the first charm I found on my little Pandora pre-loved hunt. This one here I've been after for quite some time, and I have seen it on the site that I bought it on, which is Trade Me in New Zealand, and I think that's only available to New Zealand members. And it's called Binding Beauty, and it's got a pink sapphire. I wonder if I can show you. Yeah, it's got a pink sapphire. Look at that. It's got two of them actually, and I think that's four-sided by the look of it. Look at that rope beaded detail. Absolutely incredible. Gosh, I'm glad I've got this one. Just such an amazing oldie. And then I have found this one, and that's another piece that I was after. I got this was another piece I was after, and it's just called Rope Charm, from what I can tell. Again, oxidized detail, beautiful bits of gold on it, and 14 karat. Just wow, love it. I found another one of these charms, except it's in way better condition than my first that I found lately, and it's got a cognac diamond from what I know. See it? Let's see if we can get it closer. Just see it? So it's got flowers around it, and it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's got two names that I've found. One is Flower Power and the other is Star Flower. I guess Pandora like to change their names from time to time. So these are my two tones I found, and these three were all from the same seller. So thank you very much to that seller, and thank you to the seller that sold me this one if you're watching. I appreciate it so much. they'll be well loved. The next thing I found, actually I bought this one from the same seller as well. These ones, all from the same seller. So I actually have a pair of hypnotized clips, or hypnotic clips. Again, I'll insert a stock photo for you to have a wee look at. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful pieces of onyx in them. And I finally picked up a pair of these wonderful oxidized, I think they're ruthenium plated from memory, Rockstar clips. You can see the plating's worn off a little bit, but I kind of think that adds to the character. Awesome. I have planned to put those on my clip station bracelet. And the same store which I bought those at, I bought this one at. And this is another lovely oldie. And it's called Oxy Crown. And yes, I hope to find another one as well, but for now I'm really happy to have one in my collection. And that is just a CZ. That would be amazing if it was diamonds, but it's just a CZ. A little bit blingy, but still a beautiful bead with rope detail and silver ball stud like accents. Love that. And I couldn't pass up another one of these so affordably from the pawn shop. That is the Tree of Life charm that I have the ring, earrings and necklace of as well. So there. I bought those from the pawn shop, and those from another seller, and that one too at a pawn shop. So there's some wonderful old pieces to be found, and you just have to wait your patience, save your dollars, and hope that you can find what you're looking for. It's taken a long time to get my bracelets up to where I have them, and I will show you next my bracelets. I wanted to share the design that I put these charms on, so let's take a good look. Here it is here. We have a ordinary standard barrel clasp, the two-tone safety chain, a family love clip, one of my very first authentic Pandora charms. Really pretty. Family love. Tiny little spacer with flowers on it. And my Tree of Life charm. was a limited edition one, and it's something to do with leaves, so if you know the name you could perhaps remind me in the comments. Beautiful charm, that one. The Starflower or Flower Power, and from memory that's my older one. See the cognac diamonds? My beautiful two-tone stars, pink sapphire clip, dewdrops on flowers, the wee heart, and there's a wee onyx in there, and a pink moonstone. That's what's so special about this. There's one on each side actually. What I call a bubble spacer, but it's actually micro beading. And then we've got the rope charm with the two-tone. Love it. Star of the show, this bracelet for now. Binding beauty. What a charm. That's incredible. That's a pink sapphire. Ripple twinkle charm with the diamonds. Such a good find. Another beaded spacer. The dewdrops with the onyx and diamond. I think you can see what theme I am going for on this particular bracelet. Another wee heart. There's just one diamond on it, yeah. Another pink sapphire clip. The stars again. The flower power. The flower power. Or starflower people call it. Wonderful having a pair. This one has a wee gold bird. Another True Life charm. Beautiful. Wee spacer and a Pandora clip. Really lovely. I really like it. Can't wait to wear it. Is there a highlight to this bracelet? Is there a particular charm that you love the most, that you want to share your love for with me? If so, please tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Also, I have this bracelet to share with you that I put my hypnotic clips on. So I've actually put it on a modern bracelet for now, the magnetic clip. I seem to use this bracelet a lot. And my hypnotic clips. Hypnotize. And feather clip, which I'm using as a spacer. Forget-me-nots. Showstopper. Wonderful charm if you can find it. Look at that. It's got little black zirconias in it. Wonderful black cabochon kiss spacer. I think that's called Midnight's Kiss or something somewhere. Crisscross, I think was the name that I found for this. I thought it was Harlequin, but I since have revised that and think it's called Crisscross, this one. That's a lovely plain charm, and if you look back in my videos, you can see when I first bought that, right at the beginning of my videos, the Oxidized Project, I believe it's called. Another kiss spacer, again black onyx, the wonderful hypnotic clip, Nostalgic Romance. Love this charm to bits. Another Forget Me Not with the black onyx. The Nostalgic Romance again. Such a wonderful charm. I'd really like to find more extra large charms. If you are a fan of extra large charms, please tell me in the comments, and I'd love to chat to you about extra large charms. Another one of the new hypnotic clips. Kiss spacer with onyx. Crisscross. Another Carbotron spacer. So lucky to find them. Over here I have the Showstopper in the clear zirconia. The micro beading detail. Incredible. And another Forget Me Not spacer. Wonderful. Wonderful charm. The feather clip, hypnotize clip on safety chain. So I just want to say in closing, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that you've taken the time to come and see my wonderful charm collection, and I would love to hear from you in the comments if you have something to say. Thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like, subscribe if you want to. You're welcome at my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Please enjoy my photos at the end. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.